Hey, beautiful souls, beautiful sunshine here with the Holistic Killer, aka Sonia B. So I just wanted to basically piggyback off the video that I did in regards to twin flames, as well as kingdom spouses. Kingdom spouses. Forgive me if you're new clicking on my channel. It is Mercury retrograde, so therefore if it's messing with my communication. Anyway, so with all that being said, I just basically wanted to let you guys know God has been placed upon my spirit. Like, some of you guys maybe not getting that message in regards to it, so I just want to kind of condense it down really quick. For those, there was two videos. One that was talking about where a spouse was looking for someone who was spiritually strong. They wanted to make sure that their spiritual team wanted to make sure that they were with somebody who was spiritually strong. And then there was another situation where somebody was spiritually grounded in God, should I say. But in this incident, the second incident came in a form as if it was myself, as well as an ex prior to my husband, should I say, before I got married, should I say. But I say all that to say, like, him and I were on the same page in regards to, God, like, everything flowed. In other words, we saw eye to eye. There was no, it's almost like we had each other's back. He had my back, I had his back. It was in a sense of, we both went to church together. We both believed in God. We both, what's the word? It's almost like he was like that. He was very, what's the word? He was very protective, but in a healthy way. It wasn't in an unhealthy way. So I say all that to say, like, in other words, if he knew what he wanted spiritually. In other words, he knew he wanted somebody who was committed, trustworthy, loyal, honest, and so on, because he was given that in return. So I say all that to say that, but not only that, but again, we both were on the same page. So I say all that to say, and I'm just telling you guys because God is bringing to my attention, maybe some of you guys are confused about that message in regards to. So in other words, so it came in a form as if him and I had went to, it seemed like it was a hotel or whatever the case may be. And I go back and watch that video. I will put it in the description box because I couldn't remember the spiritual symbolism behind a hotel. But anyway, the point of the matter is we both were sitting waiting. You know how like a person applies for a loan at a bank and you have to sit there and wait, go through the paperwork, fill this out, fill that out, and just wait to see if you approve for something. So him and I was basically sitting in a chair while this guy was on the phone, and we were waiting to hear like his results. And I really felt like spiritually, I felt like God was giving me the message of like we was both sitting there to see if the two of us are spiritually meant to be together, in other words. So I say all that to say some of you guys may find yourself in a situation to where there could be an ex that you may be inquiring about, like you guys was on the same page and so on. And it came in a form as if he kept looking at me like, is this the one? Is this the one? Like, that's how he was looking at me. Like, is this who I'm supposed to be with? So I know some of you guys are questioning basically who exactly it is that you're supposed to be with. And some of you guys, is almost like that little scavenger hunt. Some of you guys, God is sending you on a scavenger hunt so that you can figure that shit out. Excuse my French, because he wants to just make sure that when he brings you to somebody, he just want to make sure that you guys are on the same accord. So anyway, I don't want you to get confused. So the point I'm trying to make is there may be somebody out there who seems like they are on the same exact page as you, who seems like they're on the same exact page as you. You can look at this two ways. They seem like they're on the same exact page as you, for your journey and for his God, and I guess just the level maybe that you may be at. But some of you may be questioning, like there's something else that's missing. So I say all that to say because he kept looking at me like, is this the one? Is this the one? Like, even though he knew that we were on the same accord, we was on the same page, we both love God, and so on. So I say all that to say, even if this person shows up and they may be spiritually, that may not necessarily be the one for you. So keep that in mind as well too. And then some of you, it may be the one for you, but I really get a feeling like it's a matter of, because you have to question. Some of you are going to be just questioning. You're just going to be questioning whether this person is for you. And that's where it's important to use your intuition. It's important for you to listen to your spiritual guides, because I know right about now, I can definitely tell you that your higher selves, God, source, spirit, the angels, whoever you believe in spiritually, is definitely following you, because I've seen it. God showed it to me, and that's why I'm making you aware of it. But the key is you have to make sure that you remove all the mind chatter that's around you. You have to make sure that you get yourself in a quiet place so that you're able to hear the direction. And some of you, thank you, Spirit, some of you have been divinely guided to take some time off of yourself as well too, and to distance yourself from, you know, whether it be friends, whoever, job, co-workers, whoever, family, I don't care, whoever it is. Some of you have been divinely guided to take a break from that, so that way that you can kind of start with a fresh start. Start with a fresh start. Have a clear mind, have clear thoughts, should I say. And even and even a change in scenery, so that way that, you know, you're able to see a little bit more clear. So anyway, well, with all that being said, I hope that information was a little bit helpful. I know, because the way I saw it was, him and I definitely, like, in this walk of life, if God didn't show me, thank you, Spirit, if God didn't show me who my kingdom spouse was at this particular time, I would definitely have considered, okay, well, maybe this is the one I'm supposed to be with, if that makes sense. So I say all that to say, because God has already shown me. So with him showing me, there's no question, there's no shadow of a doubt. So I know what I know. So I say all that to say, if you have to question and if you have to ask, then maybe it's not for you. So, but anyway, with all that being said, I hope it was helpful. Because again, it may seem like this person's on the same page as you, and it may seem like, like they're the one, but some of you may be questioning that fact, whether it's somebody new or whether it's somebody that you've known from your past. But anyway, let me get off now. I hope that was helpful. Anyway, so okay, all right, I'm out here with these kids trying to let the dog get some running time in out here in the field. She's taking a quick break real quick, and my son's out here bouncing his ball. So anyway, I wish you all much love, much light, and you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And I say peace and blessings. And if you feel free to join me this week. I will be posting, I will be talking about the second chakra, which is your sacral chakra. And that is definitely tied to your things that you feel, you know. Think about, it's tied to sexual energy, you know, it's tied to relationships and so on and so on. But anyway, so I wish you all much love, much light, and I say peace and blessings. Bye.